All right, every once in a while you get people to say some really sort of kind of moronic things, and this this comes from a quote unquote cardiologist by the name of Muhammad Allo, who I've featured before because he's clearly a sort of a pharmaceutical zealot type of guy that believes that everybody needs to be on a statin, or we have LDL cholesterol as low as possible, which I clearly think there's nuance to this. But anyway, this statement here that he makes, diabetes has nothing to do with what you eat. It's all comes from your mother and your father, right? Not only is that wrong, I mean, clearly there is a tremendous amount of data showing at least associations between food, even if it's just overconsumption of food, that food has a huge impact on who does and does not develop type 2 diabetes. And we see on a daily basis people putting their diabetes into remission by changing the types of food they eat or eating less food or something like that. So food clearly has a role in here, but this is part of an overarching larger problem. And this is what I call this problem of disempowerment. When you are told that the disease you have, there's nothing you can do about it. It's your parents' fault. You can't. It's your genetics. There's nothing that you can do, right? And are there associations between people that have diabetes and their children having diabetes? Absolutely, sure that exists. There is some genetic predisposition, but to suggest that food has nothing to do with it, that's completely disempowering. The only solution you have for me in that case is a drug. And I'm dependent upon you for that drug. So you've now taken away all my power. You've given me no hope. You've basically told me that the reason's unknown was why. There's no could have anything I've done to alter the course, and again, that is what we have with the healthcare system. It is disempowering. It is depressing, and it is a real problem. Anyway, I can't imagine that there aren't some people watching this right now that have clearly seen how nutrition impacts the presence or absence of them having any diabetes or diabetic symptoms. Even our genes are subject to modification through epigenetic modifications. And so this whole you get it from your father or mother is clearly just a ridiculous response. But I don't, this is the same guy that says, tricks, sugary cereal is just cereal and there's nothing wrong with that. Or, diabetes has nothing to do with heart disease, or basically inferring that when study after study after study clearly shows a fairly significant, strong relationship between development of heart disease and diabetes. You guys take care. Hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.